Just blended up a fresh batch of sea moss gel. Sea moss gel has 92 of the 102 vitamin minerals that we need in our body. And I put lime, a whole lime in here. Cut it up, of course, took the peeling off because I love the flavor of the lime, and it kind of cuts some of the taste of the sea moss. So I'm not filling these jars all the way up because they will go in the freezer for future use. I've got 5 jars out here, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make, no, only going to be able to make 4 out of this batch. But this one I'll fill up more because I will be using this one first. I'll just put it in the refrigerator. And I'm going to cap these off. This is really, really easy to make too. It's a lot cheaper than buying it because it's about $35 for one of these quart jars if you buy it from a supplier. And I would prefer to make my own. It's very, very easy. All you do is soak the sea moss. I soak mine actually for 2 days in the refrigerator. First I wash it off good because it needs washing. It has a little salt on it. And after that, I just take it out and put it in my blender with the same water that I soaked it in because it's clean. And voila. I've got enough to last me for probably a good month. Doesn't take that much. So, yes, it's very, very good for you. I love it. And you should check it out and see all the benefits of it. And like I say, it's super easy to make. And it tastes really good too. This is going to firm up to a jelly-like substance. It's going to get thick. Once it cools down, I'll put it in the freezer. Like I say, this one I am going to keep out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to scrape out what I have in this jar and blender. And this is something really good to have on hand because a lot of people are going to be sick after all these holidays. And something else I started doing too is chewing cloves. They're good for you. I have some organic cloves here, and I put 2 in my mouth every day. You should look up the benefits of chewing cloves. And I let them get soft because they are very hard. And you don't want to chew on them right away because they do have a strong flavor. I mean, you can, but just word of warning, they do have a strong flavor. And I let mine just sit in my mouth and I just wallow them around. They don't bother me at all. They're really good for toothaches too. If you have a toothache, this is excellent. That was the very first thing years ago I learned about cloves, and it really, really works. It just numbs the pain. Well, once it gets real soft, after a couple of hours in your mouth, you can just chew it up and swallow it, and it's really good. Y'all should check out the benefits of it because it's worth it. We need all the stuff we can get right now. This is a jar of dandelion that I grew, a couple of years ago, and I dried it in my hydrator and on my dehydrator rather, and jarred it up, and I just make tea out of it whenever I want to. I'm trying to stay healthy and stay away from the doctor because everything they give you is poison. It's just enough to keep you going and for your next visit because they all into to make money. I mean, it's just the truth. The truth be told. Yep, like my mama say, waste not, want not. Get it all, baby girl. So I be trying to get it all. She used to, when she got done with her butter, she would take that paper and lay it out and take a knife, a case knife, and scrape everything out of it. So I learned a lot from her. Bless her soul. My great aunt raised me from 6 weeks old. She taught me everything I knew about being clean and safe, you know, making sure I don't waste anything. And a lot of other things too. This really tastes good. To get that little bit out too, I can put that straight in my mouth. When I first started making this, I didn't put anything in it. And you know how it is when you first start trying a new thing. If it doesn't have sugar and it's not real tasty, you don't really want it. But I forced myself to get used to it, and then I learned that I could put other things in it. Limes are not the only thing you can put in it. You can put in other items also. But I like the lime taste. So I just stick with that. Yeah. This is not quite, well, see, a jar like this would cost you about $35 plus shipping. And it's so easy to make. All you do is soak it. And I have a very high speed blender. I have the Vitamix. And once it soaks, at least 24 hours. I like to soak mine, like I say, for 48 hours because I think it makes it more tenderer. And I keep it in the refrigerator, of course. And once you soak it like that, blend it up, put it in your blender. Now, if you don't have a high-powered blender, because it's kind of stringy when you first take it out of the package, you probably should cut it so it won't wrap around the blades and break the blades. But this thing here is super. This is my third Vitamix. I love these machines because they are so very durable. I love them. And you can even make soup in this. You put all your ingredients in there and turn that sucker on. Of course, the soup is going to be all liquefied, but it gets hot after a while. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching Lila Bradley make some sea moss gel. Thanks for coming to Lila Bradley's kitchen. I hope you guys have a very safe and healthy holiday. And we will chat later. Peace and much love to you. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, like, and please share. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.